Is Catherine Speed another brand that we should be reaching out to, or one another sponsor rather? Putting it out here. Water, no. Catherine Speed reach before. Alright. Yes, Shama, I think you should.
I don't think Shamoy is or mentioned who we
Oh.
are.
Yes.
So I work at UN Habitat, United Nations Human Settlement Program. So we're the ones who focus on developing sustainable cities and communities, human settlements, or
The community is in Canterbury, Montego.
Yes.
What would you like to add to that?
So we are.
In 3, 2, 1. Yes! My peeps, I don't know the sound quality my sound, but welcome to another edition of Water Break, where we have
Catherine Speed.
is Catherine Speed another brand that we should be reaching out to, or one another sponsor rather? Putting it out here. Water, no. Catherine Speed reach before. Alright. Yes, Shama, I think you should come over here. We're on quality sound, so I want to ensure that person can hear me. So guys. Oh, there's a little, yeah, I can see, it's just, I'm gonna remove this. Oh, it's just right here.
Do I have to?
No, you're good. No, you're good, you're good.
No.
Oh. Oh.
There we go. Okay.
No,
No, but
Sammy.
should we do the? Should
Well,
we?
let us sort this out.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, it's still. Yes! Back in business. So, I'm gonna never say it right. But because we're expanding and Water Break is getting larger, right? So today, let me reintroduce our guest because I want to go to something, right? Never ready. So we have our guest who flew in, never drive in, didn't walk in. Well, no, she flew in from Nairobi. Ladies?
Kenya.
She flew in from Nairobi, Kenya. And we have Shamaya Ajari with us, and she was asking, what are we going to talk about? And I said, Water Break is a show we talk about anything. But what I would like to ask, welcome, Ajari. Yes.
Asante sana.
What does that mean?
Thank you very much.
That is in Kenya?
Kiswahili.
Kisses. Alright, so people, we're going to ask Shaman about, just tell us a little, you know, on Water Break we talk about different issues and so forth, but today I would like to hear about her experience in the motherland. Yes. Oh, was it? Because I think a lot of Jamaicans would want to visit Africa.
Yeah.
But you know, they package Africa in a kind, just like what they package Jamaica in a kind of scary way.
Yeah.
Right. So, what has the experience been like for you living in Africa?
Kenya is a second home for me now. It's not what the poverty-stricken kids with the big belly and in dirt and eating and flies all of it. That is not where I live. I live in a city in Nairobi that is called the Switzerland of Africa.
Okay.
Largest expat community, meaning that it has one of the largest community of foreigners there. So all the embassies, all the tech companies, the big startups, they're all in Kenya, in Nairobi, and they have it as their hub, their headquarters for Africa. That's the kind of stability, that's the kind of quality that Nairobi has. You can purchase anything you want there, eat anything you want here, Nairobi is at least 3 times less expensive than Jamaica.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my money stretched.
Wow.
Stretched very far. Like for example, put it into context, half of a watermelon, like a big size watermelon in Nairobi is like, it would be like maybe 250 Jamaican dollars.
Serious? Wow.
One big pineapple for 100 and something Jamaican dollars. That's the cap. But you know what? Why? Because they grow.
Right.
They grow what they eat. They grow what they eat.
Right.
They don't. And if you want to buy foreign things, now that is at least 3 to 4 times more expensive than the Kenyan.
So they protect the local market.
Exactly.
That's
And
why
they're
it's
in special
Wow.
stores. Like special stores, you have to go to get them.
Okay.
That's a total opposite.
Yeah, and
Yes.
and you see the European, the African Union, just like the European Union, is very strong. So if we want something like that, we also have to really decide that we're going to fix CARICOM properly.
So listen,
Because that's where,
we're at some next level thing.
I know, right?
I understand.
I know,
So,
right?
but it's true.
yeah, what they don't get, what Kenya doesn't produce, they get from African Union, from the different countries in AU. Yeah.
So if we here in the Caribbean, we get CARICOM to function the way it's supposed to function in terms of serving all the different members of it, then we won't need to look externally for a lot of the things that we have to import.
No, and you feed your people first.
Yeah.
Feed your people first because that's what Kenya does. Feed your people first. If you make food affordable, people will live way better than how they're living now.
I mean, in the Caribbean, I think they're too individualistic.
Very.
Yes.
So
Very.
while CARICOM has the potential, I don't see it. We're not going to fix it
Yeah.
until we start thinking. I mean, how many persons, refer to themselves as a Caribbean person?
No.
No.
We want everybody to
And
know
we're still
that.
having this fight about small islands, which
Yeah.
islands are small.
Yeah.
It's true.
We're majoring
in the
line,
line,
That's
yeah.
what we're doing.
Yeah. And I don't think we have enough conversations either about regional integration. Like,
No.
if you stop a regular person on the road and ask them about, what is regional integration, what are the benefits? Like, nobody will be able to tell you, what it is and what the potential benefits are.
But we don't break things down to the people.
We don't.
We don't.
You
And I
think?
think we need to, because even this whole NIS thing that's happening, and my uncle, one of my uncles sent me the whole NIS thing and how they're going to say, everything is gonna be as of, I don't remember when, but it was a clip from the Prime Minister where he was saying, come certain month, everything is going to be paperless, electronic, and all of that. And he sent me this, and then there was this song, Jamaicans will always make song for everything. And it was like, when me I go do ya now, me can't floss with me. Because government is going to know everything. Right? So, but actually, it is working in Africa, it's working in Kenya. I don't use money, I use mobile money, M-Pesa.
Yeah.
That's what M-Pesa means, mobile money.
Well, and this is currently. Well, not put one. So this currently exists in Africa right now because we have a wrong concept, So you don't need to walk around in Kenya.
Listen, we are so
Wow.
when it comes on to these things.
But we don't educate. We don't educate our population. I mean, we experienced it during COVID.
Yeah.
There was no real education campaign.
True.
None at all. And that is why persons were resisting so much because the information was not packaged
No.
in such a way that people could really understand what's happening
Yeah.
so they could make informed decisions.
Because I explained it to my uncle and he said, oh, a song. And I said, yeah, a song.
Wow.
Uncle. It will work. And I'm saying this is what I'm using in Kenya. I don't use money And the small business, doesn't matter how small you are, you have a credit. You can where you can use to get loans from the bank. If you don't, if you are, let me tell you what it does. It connects the informal economy to the formal economy. It makes the informal economy formal. But without, and I know what you're going to ask me, without the whole idea of you're not paying taxes and the government is going to come at you, and you don't need to get registered. You don't need to. If you're not in a position to pay taxes, the government doesn't come down on you. The government doesn't track those things. What the government wants is for the hustlers to be able to hustle in such a way where you can actually build yourself and you can, when you're ready, integrate into the formal economy. And if you're left alone, you can.
You hear that? The government wants to formalize and put the hustlers in the mainstream.
Yeah.
Regularize rather than hustling into.
Yeah,
No.
that's what it does.
I grew. I was in a focus group a couple of years ago, and they were asking about ideas to counter scam.
Yeah.
And my idea was apparently very left. So they told me why it couldn't work versus actually requesting it. Are you a scammer?
Yeah.
Because my proposal was this: teach them how to be entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Teach them, because you can't be making X amount of money per day and I'm going to say, oh, stop and go work for minimum wage. Because a majority of them don't have any type of money. So teach them how to be a businessman.
Yeah.
And once they see what comes with that type of lifestyle and support, not saying it's going to fix the problem, but I think maybe we'll segue from that into something.
But then, I mean, that recommendation is a recommendation that was made like before scamming became popular.
See that?
But there are some conversations that some persons are not ready to have.
That's M-Pesa right there. And you can withdraw. So you pay and you
Can't show our phone
Yeah.
and support, right? But
Oh, this
she's.
shows my balance, but I hide. You can hide it or you
Oh,
can keep
cool.
it.
So this is an app.
Yeah, it's an app. It's one of the best apps I've ever used in my life. It is, you pay your bill, right? And it shows all your so like for example, my statement.
So you use
January,
this-
February. So you're also getting it's like having a bank statement.
Oh, so
And
it
one of the
shows, it
things
tracks
that it
every
does
spending.
is linked to your bank account as well. If you have a bank account. If you don't have a bank account, fine. But if you have a bank account, it's linked to your bank account.
Wow.
And you can withdraw money from the bank. You can
Maybe this is what they want you to do.
deposit money. You can go to one of the M-Pesa agents. So like let's say I pay you do my hair and I pay you to do my hair. You go to the M-Pesa agent and you withdraw your money if you don't want to keep it as an account.
Oh.
So this
And
is
if you pay your
accepted.
cash, you can go to the agent and deposit the cash into your mobile money.
Right.
And if they steal your phone, it's fine. They're not going to have access to your money.
So for this Shamo, you can use this, what is this, M-Pesa app? So this is accepted everywhere for any service. Let's say
Any
you go to the
service.
market,
Any
you get this
service.
with the melon. So
Oh,
the
yeah.
vendor
Right.
actually accepts this. So
Yes,
anywhere
because
at all.
it's linked to your number, your cell phone number. And in
Oh.
Kenya, cell phone numbers are
TRN.
very, very important. It's like your TRN.
Mm.
It's like your social security number. So you have to register with your passport or your ID.
Oh.
Okay.
And you're the only one with that number. They will never give your number away like that.
Or
So we just learning
Or
how the system works over there in Africa and in Kenya actually, and see that it works. I think don't feel no way who listening and say, but we have link. Yes, we have link already. And it sounds similar to what it's a app that uses digital currency, where it's something similar to what you're mentioning, and it actually shows your spending and so forth, and you can get your fiat money paper,
Yeah.
and you can put that in an ATM machine and convert it to that digital currency.
Oh, okay.
That which can be used. Also, we have our own digital currency as well. Don't know what it's called. Jamdex. So Jamdex is the currency that is used on that platform.
How popular is it though?
It's not that popular, but I've gone to the ATM and seen persons uploading their cash and using it for the liquor.
Okay.
But I hardly use the NCB ATM, so when I go to that ATM, I usually see that. So, guys, we're just getting a little bit of information as to how things operate, how persons live and how they do business on that side of the world. And it's for you to understand that it's not as backward as persons might think.
Maybe we are the backward.
We are, because the thing is,
I feel like we are backward in a lot of
Things.
things, but we're also more forward and forward thinking and ahead in certain things. And I feel like we too many times we are looking towards the West, Europe and Europe and North America to learn best practices, and that's not where we're supposed to look. We're supposed to connect the Caribbean and Africa. There's so much we can learn, and the contexts are quite similar. The people are similar, and I feel like that's where we should be learning from each other.
What's a method that I think our government could implement that could help to foster that type of process in terms of linking us to Africa? Let's put the Caribbean out of it, because they're struggling with Caribbean, what we see. But that linkage to Africa, what's one of the ways in our what our government could, employ to form strong ties with our, persons in Africa, different governments in Africa, and so forth.
I think we can look at it the same way we look at the unions and look at developing something similar to how we have CARICOM, African Union. But we can also start small by having exchanges where we take, our best from Jamaica, take them to Africa to learn.
True.
And to also share, and vice versa. The best of Africa comes over, whether it's from Kenya or
Like
Ghana or wherever.
Yes.
Learning from each other.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
we have Africa exchange programs with Africa.
Not-
Student exchange.
No, and maybe the embassies do it at a small scale, but we need to have bilaterals where countries in the Caribbean and in Africa decide to do this and to make it a priority. Because infrastructure-wise, the Caribbean is, far ahead in terms of our aesthetics and our planning and how we actually, when we have an infrastructure project, how we go about doing it, our roads, our buildings, or in Africa, you may have the focus more on the actual building itself and just the project, but when it comes down to the aesthetics, it's not fully there.
Oh.
Right? So you'll find that our roads will look way more attractive than how it might be in the African countries.
And we don't have the best.
Because we focus on a lot of our built environment. So the highways that we're putting on, we do take a lot of pride in the built environment. We don't just put the roads and then we have no sidewalk or we have dirt all over the place. We don't do that. But
Where in Jamaica?
we don't really do it.
No.
Like on our highway
Highways,
projects
no,
and highways.
it's, yeah.
We're not doing that.
We're
I
not just
feel like
compared
we're
to-
doing that. But
to
in
Africa.
comparison, the way that is done, they just put the road in.
And leave it. So we could learn.
And
So no drainage, no sidewalk.
They have to do drainage, but the sidewalks, the concrete and like maybe you plant some trees and
It's basic.
it's very basic. It's to the point basic.
Okay. But in terms
What
of
about
technology, they are.
Check. So for example, in terms of energy and stability of power and things like that, the way Nairobi is now, or Kenya in general, it's how we were probably 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
So every business, every house, they have to have a generator, backup generator, because the power is very unstable.
Unstable.
We are far ahead with that.
So it's a different place.
No,
Might not be that bad still,
we
but
are not that bad. When I came here, the power went out only twice. You can have power going out for even 2 days, 3 days.
Are you serious? No.
You can have, and it can happen like several times for the week. So you have to have a backup generator because they're not the way they've actually developed the power lines and the investment that has gone into it. We are far ahead with that.
Okay.
It's very the transformers that they're using now, it's like from maybe 20 years ago
So
or
we're-
more. So we're way ahead with that. And we can learn from each other. But their agriculture, they're focused on, formalizing the informal economy in such a way where it doesn't interfere with people's hustling. They're way ahead. They're way ahead than us. And among many other things, we just need to learn from each other. And also they're very patient and highly non-aggressive.
That's what I was
Interacting with the audience.
Opposite.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right, so what are some of the similarities?
Okay, so the similarities are different. Let me get it. So the driving there is crazy. It's like driving
It's crazy.
in a video game. It's crazy right there.
Wow.
It's like driving in a video game. But here's the thing. Jamaica, even though we're unruly, we have to follow the rules, right? We have to stop at the stoplight.
Yes.
We have to slow down. We have to obey the speed limit and things like that. No, in Nairobi, no. It's suggestive. So you can go through the stoplight.
So there are no laws.
Laws are,
But
laws are there, but everything is suggestive. You go through the stoplight.
So
It's
if you're, so what if you're
And
brave?
you can be driving and you're like this next to the other vehicle and it's like swerving and no one toots the horns. If
So then
you-
traffic police?
They do, but the traffic police goes against the stoplight as well. Rules.
What do you mean?
no rules.
So what's the sense of the rules? They're just there for
It's
it's
suggestive.
So it's left up to the
But you
individual.
don't really have a lot of accidents per se.
Oh.
Because if you are, boring to go through, they'll allow you to go through.
Okay.
But then they will also bore and you allow them. And if you toot your
Sounds
horn,
like a game.
if you toot, set up it again. If you toot your horn, people freak because they're
Not used to
freaked out.
that.
They're not used to it because
Thank you for
they're
that.
very gentle. They're
Thank you
very
for that.
gentle. And if you're going through, they will just allow you to go through.
Thank you for that.
Because
Because
And
next
if
week,
they're upset, they will just be like,
That's it. Because I'm here and I'm thinking, what if the same type of game driving happening in Jamaica? Somebody are hitting it?
of course.
It's like, yeah,
Listen, road
When
rage.
it comes on to road rage.
Straight up road rage.
Serious.
But for persons who are traveling there, like you have to bear that in mind. And I
be
guess
careful when you're
yes.
driving. Don't drive. I would never drive in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Because the way the law works and rules, you literally have to put something physical in place for people to follow the rules on the road. Like speed bumps are everywhere, even on the highway.
What?
To slow people down because the speed limit will not work.
Wow.
Put something physical.
Speed bumps on the highway. What is new?
But then they don't have a lot of accidents. That's interesting.
That's very much so.
That's interesting.
But it's so dangerous because there are times when we don't even see the speed
Speed
bump
bump.
and then you have to just, and sometimes you have to jump on the brake.
So the gentle people of Nairobi don't follow traffic.
Wow, this is the difference. But at the same time, traffic accident is at an
It's lower than, I would say say it's lower than here, and it also depends on where you are because I mean, if you go on the outskirts, it gets more crazy. Or in the business center, I guess they would have more accidents. But it's just the nature of the people as well. Always so. Honestly, I think they are a bit too accepting at times as well. So that's why I think we can balance out each other and teach each other how to maybe Jamaicans can teach how to be more assertive in certain things and Kenyans can teach Jamaicans how to be more patient and calm
Yes.
and strategic. Be strategic and you might be wrongfully accused or just something is being done to you that's unfair. But rather than reacting and being aggressive and acting with force and aggression, just take some time to think, be calm about it, and be strategic in your movements.
Right now, we can be Jamaican, then we still
Of course.
no exchange.
If I was a naturally aggressive person moving to Kenya, I would have changed completely.
It's so different.
Yeah.
So we probably have to
Yeah.
send them one by one. We can send enough for them one.
No.
Whatever, one by one.
But we think Jamaica is wherever we go.
No,
Yes.
we are very.
Yes, we're that way.
So we
And
continue.
Kenyans
Of course,
are
even the
obsessed
accent.
with Jamaica. Kenyans are
Yeah.
obsessed with Jamaica, obsessed with Jamaican music, obsessed
What?
with the country, the people.
What?
The moment I tell them, even going through customs, immigration, and they ask me, Jamaica, you're gonna take me to Jamaica when you're going again? Wow, man.
Wow.
It's nice, and I hope, I know that the previous president and our prime minister were really good friends, are they're really good friends.
Okay.
So I hope that with this current one, they will focus more on bilateral relations, building our economies and learning from each other because it's really needed and there's much to learn.
Alright,
Look
guys.
to Africa.
Look to
Look to Africa.
That sounds like we have a lot of movements.
Yes, I like that one. Guys, it's water break 15. It's about half an hour.
Just a driving Shamai tell you about it, and we get some more similarities.
Similarities
For instance.
in culture, but it don't seem as if we share a lot of
We
similarities.
do, and we love to. Kenyans party more than Jamaicans.
Oh, so
Kenyans drink and party more than
More than
I
Jamaicans.
could not believe
Maybe
it.
that's why it's so nice and calm.
so chill all the time.
So food cheats and then not it for
Exactly.
Yeah.
And listen,
They're not the
listen.
obvious people.
Oh, listen.
And then
What's the
parties.
climate like?
Oh, lovely all year round. The hottest it will get in, well, in
Yes,
Nairobi,
yeah,
I'm
man.
talking about Nairobi now. The hottest it will get in Nairobi is about 27 degrees.
See that?
Yeah?
Now listen, guys. Imagine the people that will be angry because they're hot and hungry. You understand?
No, but Kenyans are hungry too. Do you know,
Yes.
it's not all golden and,
Okay.
happy-go-lucky. Have you seen the slums in
Yes.
Nairobi? They're the worst of the worst.
Yes.
And the biggest thing, they have the biggest slum, Kibera,
Mm.
in Nairobi.
So the standard of living there is
No,
very
it's
poor.
really bad. And the disparities between the rich and the poor,
Mm-hmm.
it's really, really bad.
Wow.
But I found that crime is not as rampant as it is here. And I've always said to people, poverty, crime is not
Mm.
as a result
What
of
if it's
poverty.
evident
Not-
here
and,
now?
and I'm seeing for myself, living in Kenya and Nairobi, that it's not, it really isn't. So we really have to think about it.
Mindset.
Why is the crime rate so high?
Mindset.
And it's not because of poverty.
Mindset, just values and morals, and just the culture is just different.
But I also think that we reward
Bad
bad
Behavior.
behavior.
Well, from
And
the
we
get-go.
don't reward good behavior.
Well, from the get-go, the kid breaks something. He might have said, come here, because he could have bad something. So we start, the tone, it start from early.
Yeah.
One thing I want to ask you about, though, because you guys know me, my food, you have food now.
And compared to Jamaican.
You didn't know Jamaican food, you know our food.
Kenyans, I'm sorry for my Kenyan friends here, but I'm gonna say the food is bland.
Maybe that's our next account.
Too much spice and too much pepper.
I think that you know that there is scientific evidence that certain spices will either make you docile or will make you aggressive or very, the heat very
Yes.
hot-headed and hot-tempered.
Why? Much pepper.
Alright, we need to do some research.
Yes. So we are planning on going to Kenya. So we need to get all the information and so forth. But
We've been through a lot as well, not that Kenyans have been through a lot, but we have a slightly different type of history with slavery
yes,
and also our people are coming from West Africa,
not
East
east.
Africa. East Africans have a different personality than West Africans.
More similar to us.
West Africans
Yes.
are very similar to us. Very.
Not loving and caring.
They're loving and
Yes.
too, but
Where everything that's good and everything that's
Why? Extreme, right?
It's not good.
But I will not, my Jamaican people, always number one for me. My Jamaican men, always number one. That's far different. That's far different. We can't have this on water break.
So that discussion is what? Outside and water break. But is there anything else you guys would like to ask someone?
Are you planning to come back full time?
Absolutely.
Oh.
And the only reason I left Jamaica is because I'm working in a capacity where I get to make a change in Jamaica and all over.
Is it okay to talk about the current project that you're on here?
Sure.
Alright, so Shamwa is a part of a huge project that they're taking on to assist inner city communities to develop and to teach them how to help themselves. Would you like to give us a little? So the community is in Canterbury, Montego Bay, St. James.
Yes.
What would you like to add to that?
So we're building a multi-purpose community center and green space in Canterbury, funded by Sandals Foundation, and they implemented.
Sandals
Yes.
need sponsors, right?
The implementing partner is the St. James Municipal Corporation. So this is a pilot project and we're developing it so that we can actually develop a model for other communities similar to that. We actually, the intention is to have the multipurpose community center providing several services and developing several products that will support the needs of the Canterbury community members, but also adjoining communities. And excitingly as well, we're also going to work with Sandals so that we can open the community to tourists.
That's nice.
Yeah, so things like having
Proper community tourism.
right, so things like having a farm to table experience in the community, like for example, looking at how we can actually train people who are already good at arts and crafts, so that they can create
Yes.
and have them
Crafts.
being sold at the resorts,
Nice.
the shops at the resorts, but
Nice.
also welcoming tourists
I love this.
to learn arts and crafts.
I love this. This is a very good way to kind of quell certain stigma associated to some of these communities.
Exactly.
And help to boost community morale.
Exactly.
Because when people start feeling better about their community, loving their community for something positive. It's something that is catching.
Exactly.
And I really support this initiative.
It's a transformational project because we want to transform the community. Like you said, the stigma that's attached to it.
Yes.
These people have been made several promises and nothing has happened. And the question was even for us that, oh, you're just going to do this project and then leave. No, we're developing a social enterprise that's going to run the whole thing. And we're going to have a community managed fund that's revolving and always providing funding and support to small businesses within the community.
Nice.
We are also going to have a board that's managing everything where from our end we'll be on that board, Sandals, St. James Municipal Corporation, and also members of the community will be on that board. And this is something that's going to be long-standing. For this to work and for it to be something that we don't just build this and then it's left up and it's not maintained. There is no operational plans or anything. That's what we intend to not have happen, because that would mean that it's going to fail.
Yes.
We've learned enough to know that this is what has happened in the past.
That's typical.
So exactly. So we're now going to do that, and then for the gully that runs through the community, we're going to have certain resilience measures in place where it actually breaks the flow of the water so that it's flowing less violently.
Oh.
And also putting in certain measures where it's also less of a concrete structure and more of mitigative measures that will slow water flow, waste management, mitigation and stuff like that.
I don't think Shamoy said or mentioned who we
Oh.
are.
Yes.
So I work at UN Habitat, United Nations Human Settlement Program. So we're the ones who focus on developing sustainable cities and communities, human settlements. Our focus is on leaving no one and no place behind and making sure that everyone has a quality, has a certain quality of life that where they can live, they can play, they can work in a way that speaks to optimal health and well-being. That's the way I look at it.
So we are aligned around sustainable development.
It is, and we are, UN is in charge of the sustainable development goals. For us, it's goal 11 that looks at sustainable.
Yeah, this sounds like formula, yes.
Yeah.
Right, guys, this is water break, coffee break, food break. It has been a long break, but very, very wholesome and informative. Yes.
And you guys are a part of your sponsors, your partners as well, and sponsors, because you've given us the space to have the Minecraft workshop.
Yes.
Lots of huge things going to happen with the Canterbury project, where the YC will also be very much involved in that. I'm telling you, these guys, these ladies and gentlemen, they are amazing, and honestly, I've known them for years, and I think that they are both insane and passionate. Where they are in it because they're passionate about youth development, about human development, community development, and really you can't find more passionate people than these. So I'm always happy to get a chance to work with you all.
Thank you, really.
Thank you. Here. So, thank you so much, Shama. That really means a lot. And guys, just look out. Water break is bigger than that. Just look out for us. A lot in store, bigger and better things coming up. Just stay tuned, and as the program grows, we will just morph into whatever shape and form that we need to, so that we can inform you guys and get you guys to be more a part of what is happening, and to provide you with credible, information that you can use. As a part of our development is to unlearn some of the nonsense we learn and to learn new things so that we can move forward in the future at a sustainable pace where future generation can enjoy some of the things that we are enjoying now. So, this has been Water Break, coming to you live from a location near to you. This is Sammy. This is Uncle Green. Sammy Bam. This is Ron Diesel. And this is our
Shani.
And this is Shani. Hey, bro, I tell you, if you want to be on Water Break, just drop a comment. Tell you how to reach out to us. Drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. And remember, this edition of Water Break is humongous. One other word for it?
Ginormous.
Ginormous! And it is of paramount importance. It is very important that you guys watch the entire video. We're changing lives, we're changing communities. This is no joke. This is real life positive movements, positive vibration, guys. Alright? If we're not winning, we're losing, and we're all about winning. Alright? So from watching this vlog, you're winning. We're out!
You didn't say that to our guests. You didn't say that to Shamoy.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Say it. You said.
Thanks, Shamoy, for joining us in this edition of Water Break.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been my pleasure.
Yeah.
So-
We're looking forward to having you again.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to the Kenyan Jamaican connection.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We need to start that connection.
Yeah.
You started planning it.
But you guys come in.
Water
Yes.
Break, you know, Water Break will be coming from Kenya.
From
next
Kenya.
year.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know how turn up that would be?
That would be awesome.
It would be so turn up. Yo! Listen, I want to be able to know the vibe. So, if you're looking for a program that is just all formal and no, I don't know this. But solid, yes. Shamoy, thank you so much for coming and actually agreeing. Like, let me tell you, Shamoy, a big deal, you know. I know, meal deal. I want it. Shamoy, a big deal.
Long time.
Yes, long time.
Long time.
And for you to just agree to be on something that we're working on now, you know, a project that is in its early stage like this, and just readily, you know, say yes, one. I really appreciate it. You know, yeah, man.
I'm a part of the insanely passionate crew.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely. All right, is there anything else that you guys would like to add?
No.
We can sign off now.
Yeah.
We really this time.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to do the right thing. Like, subscribe, share. We're out.